That was the Ludwig Experience from Southsider Studios. Now, you just made this a few months ago. Is this film still in running for the competition?
Yes, we're waiting to hear where it ranked with the judges. There was approximately 150 films this year, and they have the daunting task of picking the top 15 films out of these 150 films that are, I believe, submitted from all around the world. So that takes a couple of months. So yeah, pretty soon we should be finding out how it ranked amongst the other films.
Now, even if you don't win, what did you take away from this experience?
I really liked how we sort of went small on this production. We only had a total of 10 people of cast and crew, and I really felt that helped push the film towards a certain vision, again, that the writers had developed the first night.
Now, in addition to producing and all the other things you do, you also are an actor.
Yes.
And I think I've seen you in several short films over the last several years. Can you tell us a little bit about some of your experiences as an actor making these short films?
Well, it's very funny because I don't consider myself much of an actor, but the thing about the 48-hour film project and the National Film Challenge is that a lot of times you're pushed into roles you didn't anticipate or plan on going into any given weekend. So with the City Cops, I had no plans on acting this weekend, but everyone said, oh, we're going to do a cop film and you look like our cop. So I was the lead role in this film.
Well, and you guys actually went on to win Best of Des Moines that year.
Yes,
I believe
we did.
It was 2007.
Yes.
What was that experience like?
That experience was amazing. Winning Best Film and being there at awards night at the Fleur Cinema. It was unreal. I still don't know how it happened to this day. It was very cool.
Do you have any advice for any young filmmakers or inexperienced filmmakers that might help them when they're making some of their early films?
Just keep it simple and stick to it. If you feel like you struggled the first time out, learn from that and do it again next year and just stay with it.
Very good. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mark. Let's actually take a look at that 2007 film we were just speaking about. Let's watch City Cops.
City Cops! City Cops! Down, down, down! City Cops! City Cops!
Officer Max, you two are late.
Whoa, whoa, you can bust my balls, but leave the rook alone. What have we got here? Looks like a stiff to me. What do I know? I've only seen literally millions of dead bodies. Literally.
John Schold, deceased white male, mid-50s.
In this neighborhood, probably foul play. Let's go to work. This man wanted sex.
How do you know?
City Cops!
John comes to the big city, all hopped up on goofballs, looking for some action.
He's looking for some fun, but it finds him first.
Boy, nice shirt.
Hello, young ladies. I would like to purchase your sex.
Hello, young ladies.
It fits.
Mob of killer hookers.
Let's round up the usual suspects.
City Cops! Mendoza!
You're in big trouble, Mendoza. Your girl's killed a guy.
Oh, hell no! My girls ain't big enough to kill this dude! And yet, he is a dead man. What are you trying to say, Mendoza? You did it yourself? What? Maybe Johnny was rolling a little light on the pockets, huh? I don't have the money, but I would still like the sex very much.
I hope these are clothes you want to be buried in.
So Mendoza, you think you're really smart, don't ya?
Yeah, actually, I do think I'm smart. I know how to spell verisimilitude, and I'm a member of Mensa, and I aced my hippie history class, and I know chemistry, and I know Pi to 1,000 places. I know all the words of Star Wars: Empire Strikes Back. I know how to paraphrase John Milton's Paradise Lost. I know 18 languages, one of which is Swahili. I know Sanskrit. I know how to speak Braille. What do you know about being smart? Bitch, I'm smart.
There's a stiff back in the morgue, Mendoza.
You beat him to death with your fists.
This is not the face of a beaten man. I would be some kind of a ninja to do this.
Poison.
You poisoned him.
I don't get time for this. Just the 10 of us is on. You're gonna wake my mama up.
You're gonna tell me what I want to know. Oh yeah.
You cops is crazy.
Where'd you learn that one?
I watch a lot of 24.
City Cops!
The coroner's report should be in by now. We'll nail this scum to the wall.
City Cops!
It was poison, wasn't it?
Poison? No.
Oh my God.
What?
I didn't put it all together until just now. Mendoza had the no dung tattooed on his left arm. That's an Okinawa Island Yakuza symbol.
My brother has a tattoo like that. He says it means enlightenment.
Rachel, I don't want to upset you, but your brother may be a trained Yakuza assassin.
Oh my God.
It doesn't end there.
It doesn't?
No. As you may well know, the Xiaofang Syndicate has been trying to pry their way into this town for quite some time without success.
How'd they get in then?
If at first you don't succeed, you know the rest. Now they're in cahoots with some Colombians who make a pretty penny slinging nose candy. And the KGB are buying up all the waterfront property they can get their greedy red hands on. And nobody knows but me and John Schold. That poor stiff. They killed him for it.
Maybe. It's more complicated than that.
No, it isn't. This man had a stroke.
Turns out this guy was just on a romantic vacation with his wife.
He was married?
It was a stroke? Really?
He had elevated levels of Viagra in his system. His heart just couldn't take the stress. He had little blood flowing to his brain.
So the stiff stroked out on Viagra?
You two are the worst cops I've ever seen.
You suck.
So you know what this means.
They're in on it.
Let's roll.
City Cops! City Cops! Down, down, down! City Cops! City Cops!